On November 11, 2025, the sun unleashed one of the strongest solar flares we've seen in years. Here's what you need to know. The flare came from an active region on the sun, known as AR4274. It erupted in an X5.1 class. Flare? That's one of the highest categories for solar flares. Space +1, the eruption sent out a massive burst of radiation and likely a coronal mass ejection, or CME, a large cloud of charged particles traveling into space. Why should we care? Because when the sun launches a flare and CME, it can affect Earth. The charged particles and magnetic disturbances can disrupt radio communications, especially high-frequency radio, space +1, navigation systems like GPS, power grids and satellites, especially if the geomagnetic storm is strong. In this case, forecasters issued a G4, severe, geomagnetic storm. Watch for Earth's magnetic field. Already the effects have begun. The flare triggered radio blackouts across Africa and Europe. Space, auroras, northern lights, have been seen much farther south than usual. In parts of the U.S., maybe even toward subtropical latitudes, IFL Science +1, scientists are monitoring how the CME will interact with Earth's magnetosphere, the timing. Strength and direction all matter to determine how strong the effects will be. What happens next? The CME could hit Earth's magnetic field in the next 24-48 hours, depending on speed and trajectory. If the CME is strong and Earth-directed, we could see a G3-G4 geomagnetic storm, meaning enhanced auroras and moderate disruptions. Al Jazeera for individuals. Stay aware if you use HF radio or rely on satellite communications. For general public, check local space weather alerts. For photographers, keep an eye out for auroras in unusual locations. This event is not just an isolated flash, it fits into the broader context of solar activity. We're currently in solar cycle 25, a period of increasing solar activity where big flares become more likely. Wikipedia +1. Scientists study sunspots, magnetic fields, and flares to better predict space weather, which is becoming more important as our dependence on satellites, GPS, and radio increases. So when the sun wakes up like this, it's a reminder of how connected we are to our star. Stay tuned, stay alert. The sun just made its move, and we're watching. Thanks for watching. If you liked this breakdown, hit like, share, and subscribe for the latest space weather updates.